Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Salute, salute, salute. People, 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 good people, good people. What's happening? The biggest Swede I know. Big Sweden is in here. The ski sliding, moped riding, Big Tony. Big Tony. Ain't no phony. What's good, Boss Ross? 527, real fella. Matt, what's up? Cohaven Music, Big Voodoo, big membership popping. Big membership. Double R, Big Trucker, little bro, what up? Chauncey Harris, 80s baby. What was times when you got locked up and did 33 years? Well, that's a bold question this morning, but it's already public knowledge, man. You must be new over here, man. Must be new over here. Where we be living at? I'm so excited the Knicks are in the finals. What they gonna do though, 527? Your story is funny. Yeah, it's funny now. It's funny now. Been upstairs in Ricky Houston, Niagara Falls, New York side. I'm sorry, Bank. I got to get the membership right now. That's right. Get it right now. Get it right now while it's hot. Yeah, you could if you knew, just pull up the Vlad TV interview. It'll tell you everything. But I appreciate you over here, man. Log in like seasoning, man. Stephen Long, what up, though? Lawyers working free in prison with the bad charges. That's crazy, ain't it, Chance I heard? Man, he got, if he want a lawyer, it would have been worse for him. So what you want to do? You want to work on some cases and do something for free, or you want to get, a whole lot of other stuff done to you. So, hey, man. Hey, man. Say, man. You up in that piece, brother. Man, everything is going on in small area. I'm like, man, you got the funniest stories. Keep them coming. Man, I can't stop, won't stop. I try to get it out my head, put it in your head. You did. I'm trying to get this stuff out my head, man. Banky, you a wild child for real. Matthew, what's up? How? I'm just reciting what I lived. Y'all think I'm wild, then you see where I was at. You see what was going on. I'm taking y'all to what was going on. So how you think I felt in the moment? And most of these things that I'm telling y'all thus far, most of them is true in my younger, I'm in my 20s and 30s, experiencing all this craziness. Hey, y'all should be lucky I ain't lose my mind. For real. I'm lucky I ain't lose my mind. Man, I could be blipped blurred right now, man, with all the stuff I done seen and went through. I should be crazy as a bit. Louisiana Redbone up in here this morning. When you gonna make a Tubi movie? I ain't got the plugs, man. I need the plug. You got the plug? I need the plug, man. I can make a whole lot of stuff on Tubi. I need the plug. I ain't got the plug, man. Listen, one thing about this business I done learned right now. Oh man, there's some serious gatekeeping going on in this stuff, right? Don't nobody chop it up with me, man. Don't nobody give me no game. Don't nobody plug me in here and there. I don't get none of that. No, I don't get none of that. Philly in the building. Shout out to Philly, man. Big Percy. Y'all, you know you in Philly, you in the home of the Funky Road King, Big Percy. Yeah, Big Percy. Yeah, don't nobody give me no game, man. They don't want to help your boy. So I gotta get it out the soil like I'm used to. Might take longer though. Just Jay. What up? Yeah, it might take long. Red Nose up in here this morning. Alabama? Not Alabama. How many different jobs did you have when you was locked up? I ain't had that many cheese. I told you I was a barber. I was a rec guy, referee games, stuff like that. I was a houseman before. Houseman, rec guy, barber. That's it. That's all I did. I wasn't doing all that other stuff. You was always in some tomfoolery and can't get away from it. You can't get away from it, Ross. You can't. You can't get away from it. Now I take, you know what I'm saying, responsibility. I put myself in some, you know, yeah, I put myself in some situations I shouldn't have been in, all that gambling and stuff like that. If I wouldn't have did that, I probably could have ducked some of the tomfoolery. Probably could have ducked some. Not all of them. You still wouldn't get some anyway. But man, I don't know. I didn't have to gamble, but I had to do something to you know what I'm saying, keep my sanity, man. Bree, salute this morning. Billy D, what up? Yeah, I shouldn't have did it though, for sure, because I got in a lot of stuff, and the stove box, yeah, and the stove box, and the stove box. Yeah, I probably would have ducked them two things right there. I probably would have cut down probably 50% of the stuff I was involved in. That's why you had to keep that, but you got to keep that anyway. You got to keep that anyway, man. There ain't no guns in there, man. Them jokers will poke you till you ain't breathing, man. Yeah, you gotta keep the cheat off you, man. Tell me how you feeling this morning, y'all. Come on, Adam. Big Adam. Boy. Yeah, you gotta keep the cheat off you. You gotta have that Bethlehem there, cause you don't know when they coming, how they coming, and if they coming. You don't know. But when they come, you better be ready. You better be ready. You better be ready. That's all I can tell you, man, because man, they do you dirty, man. One thing about prison, man, it ain't really like out here when you get to fighting or something. Somebody might drop you or something or slam you down or something, and then they'll walk away, start talking trash. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't really, yeah. In prison, they gonna do you dirty, man. You go down, you can get stomped, kicked, punched. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They do you dirty, man, because they own what you call it? They what's the word I want to use? That's they interview. That's their interview for everybody else who wants a wreck. They trying to show you what's gonna happen to you if you mess with them. They trying to show off, man. So they gonna do you dirty, man. I watch your content. I'm cooking, cleaning, etc. Okay. I'm gonna send that cooking video to Trey today, man. I was doing so much over the weekend with my family and stuff. So I'm gonna send that cooking video to Trey that I made that dirty cabbage. I'm gonna post it on Purity Listeners. If y'all watch it, then I'm gonna post some more and cook some more. If y'all don't watch it, then I'm gonna keep cooking and eating. Cause I ain't been eating fast food lately. I'm just been cooking, so I can't film it, but I ain't gonna do all that if y'all ain't gonna watch it. As long as I can keep the cheat up off me. Yeah, man. As long as you can keep the cheat up off you, you can be good, man. Cheat always in effect, man. You the oldest sibling. Nah, I'm second to the oldest. My sister the oldest, Pat the oldest, then it's me, then it's my brother, Bert, and then it's my baby sister, Tori. That's why I was at this weekend over there kicking it with her and my nieces and whatnot. Dirty cabbage, that's new to me. Yeah, it was good too. I'm trying to eat up a little bit more healthy, but I know when I made the meal, you'll see I made it. In the end, I put cheese in. If I could have kept the cheese out, it would have been nice, good, and healthy. But putting the cheese in it made it nice and good and creamy. So I did throw the cheese in that joint. But it was good to me. It was good to me. But like my sister said, I left the cheese out. You know what I'm saying? But it still was delicious. Did you saw the picture of Red Bone? Didn't it look delicious? Detroit Dynamite up in here this morning. I'm going to subscribe right now. Yeah, to the pure deliciousness, man. I'm gonna send it to him. He ain't got that much editing to do. I cut it on. It's long. He might chop it into 2 pieces because it's long. Because I started from the beginning. I filmed from when I started cooking it. So y'all wouldn't think I'm Bill Feezy. Y'all wouldn't think I pulled a Bill Feezy on you and didn't cook it. I cooked it from beginning to the end. I did that. So I'm saying, so yeah, and I use purple cabbage or red cabbage or whatever you want to call it. Was that barbecue sauce? Nah, that was the purple cabbage. What is it called? Purple cabbage, red cabbage? What is it? It look purple to me. You know what I'm saying? But I like cabbage either or. We used to get cabbage in there on the common fare tray, right? Raw cabbage. So what I used to do in there is I used to take the cabbage and season it up, and then I used to get the oil from the oysters and pour it in a bowl and mix it up with the cabbage because we ain't had no cooking oil. So you gotta get it from the rough in there. So you use the oil from the oysters and you can cook the cabbage and they cook up nice and soft and tasty. You can say disgusting all you want out of it. You ain't tasted. You can't say that you ain't tasting that. If you just saying disgusting about some of the stuff that some of our family and he'll be eating, our TBP family be eating, even though you ain't tasting, you'll be justified just by the name of what they be eating. But you saying disgusting for some cabbage, man, that's regular food. And you don't know if it's disgusting, you ain't ate it. You know what I'm saying? It's delicious. It's pure delicious. You can talk to your mouth, catch on fire, AC. Yeah, big Percy up in here. Percy, we got somebody here from Philly. I asked him, did he know the king? I asked him, did he know the king of Philly? Yeah, the Funky Road King. You know what I'm saying? They need to give you a street sign, Percy. We're going to check into that this year about getting you a good street sign out there. 42nd and 3rd, Funky Road Drive. 42nd and 3rd, Funky Road Drive, baby. Pull up, meet the king. Cabbage is good, bro. I don't know what Adam talking about, man. I don't know what he talking about. He probably eat all types of tomfoolery himself, man. That man don't know what he talking about. He don't know what he talking about. He don't know good food. Good food, man. Smoking Joy, what up, man? The more you see yourself and hear your voice, you'll get used to it. What are y'all talking about now? I'm trying to tell you, man. I whipped that thing. That thing was good. I could have left the cheese out though. But when you cooking raw dog, man. It's trial and error. You know what I'm saying? I could look at a meal and see it like online or something. It look good. I said, yeah, I could recreate that. I could make that and put, season it the way I want. It might taste good. I've been seeing a lot of pasta meals being made. I'm gonna make some pasta. I done seen some ways to make pasta. I ain't never know what's. But it looked good though. I gotta try it. Peace and everlasting love, everyone. Same to you, Manhattan Munches. Yeah, same to you. Same to you, big dog. My mama said, bless the child that has his own. You better believe it, because ain't nobody gonna give it to you. You can lay flat and believe that. They don't give you nothing but the blues. You hear me? When I was 9, I had cabbage on my sandwich. I thought it was lettuce. I did. They do look a lot alike, though. They look a lot alike. I ain't never tried that. Now, cabbage on your sandwich instead of lettuce. I ain't never tried that. Now, that's new. Icy white on plain James. You don't know nothing about that. Where you learn that type of language from? Where you learn that type of language from? You been in penitentiary? Huh? You been in penitentiary? Where you learn that type of language from? That penitentiary talk right there. Big Sebo, the biggest in Louisiana. The biggest in Louisiana. The biggest smoker. The biggest trucker. The biggest in Louisiana. Yeah, Big Sebo. You can do the AI cartoons. I want to do that, but I don't know how to do it, Steven. I want to what is it called? Caricature some of my characters, but I don't know how to do that. And then when I take into doing it one time, I talked to some not AI. I talked to like what you call them people, the people that do that type of stuff. I talked, man, them people talking stupid money. They was talking stupid money. I'm talking about like stupid money. They was talking like doing that, it would be like they was talking like $300 a minute. Yeah, so I could only afford like a minute video one would be. One don't need to do. Say what? I said, you said a minute? Or you said an hour? He said, a minute. A minute. Yeah, and he said that was on the low end. That was on the low end, like making cartoon, like the cartoon of your story, and have like the characters in cartoon form and actually acting out what I'm saying. Man, it was talking like $300, $400, $500, $600 a minute. I said, oh no, I'm sorry I wasted your time, my guy. Sorry I wasted your time, my guy. When I was 9, I bought my first condom. Yeah, you probably did. Has a balloon. Yeah, probably put some water or something in it. You know what I'm saying? Probably put some water or something in it. How old you is now? Because you still don't use them. You still probably put a water balloon, use them as a water balloon. How old are you now? You only asked 1 minute. What was the problem, man? Animation. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Thank you, Red Nose. You got your turtleneck on this morning. I appreciate that. Yeah, they say it costs like $300 a minute for the animate characters, man. I was like, no, I ain't gonna be able to do that. But it'd be nice though. Just think about animated cartoon characters acting out what I say in the stories, and you could like see them, like a Bo Billy or Gangsta Slim or something like that, or Tony or something. Man, that'd be dope, man. That'd be dope, man. I ain't got that type of dough though. What you drinking, Bank? I'm drinking that good old Folgers in my cup. Yeah. Mm-hmm. CC up in here, Detroit in the building, representing this morning. Representing $300 USD per minute. I'll call you back. I ain't even tell them I call them back. They kept trying to call me back. That's how I say, nah, they kept trying to call me back. They kept on hitting me, talking about, you still interested in animation? I was like, nah. Well, we could probably work. Nah, you can't work with me. You starting off with $300 a minute. Man, can't. What I'm gonna put up there? By the time I put a character up there, and he said, "Hey, man, it's over. It's over. It's over." Maxwell is the second best. You can't go wrong with Maxwell Folgers. You can't. Keep in my cup. You can't go wrong with that too. If you don't keep no keeper on deck, you ain't been in the pension. You got to keep the yellow bag on deck. It got to be in hands reach some type of way. Because when times get hard, I go back to the yard. You understand me? When times get hard, and that Maxwell Folgers get a little bit too pricey, I go back to the yard. You understand me? Yeah, I go straight back to the yard. Yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive, man. You understand me? Keep it on deck. I'm holding this one for Kobe Keith, though. I got his name on it. I'm holding it for him. He still got it, bank. I said, I got you, big dog. I don't want to come out here and have withdrawals. You understand me? I don't want to come out here and have no withdrawals, man. Chickpeas and red lentil. Listen. The list is included. I'm gonna tell you right now. Unless there's been some type of change, or unless my taste buds has changed, they was giving out chickpeas one time, and that was a key sign right there. Understand what I said? I'm gonna start this sentence over. They were giving out. So anything they give you, it can't be worth nothing, because penitentiary don't give nothing but the blues. So they was giving out chickpeas one time with the meals. It came in a little package. And then they just started giving them out like every other couple of meals, right? Man, I taste them things, man. Them Jones was horrible. You understand me? Horrible. It was horrible. I never ate them. So that was my first impression of chickpeas, and I never ate them since. Now, I've heard that they're very good for you, but I don't know about people saying they're good. I used to get all mine as Peanut. Peanut loved them joints. He loved them. I used to get all of them. He'd come down there as soon as the doors open, especially if they fed on the inside. As soon as the doors open, he'd come down there. Let me get them chickpeas, bang. I said, oh, you can get them. I ain't them. They was horrible. They tasted horrible. Hummus is horrible tasting too. Hummus supposed to be good for you too, but it is horrible tasting, man. It's horrible, man. It's horrible. It's horrible. Now I done got over. Y'all done convinced me. I done got over on the coconut water. I done found something that tastes all right. It's drinkable. Bree, salute this morning, Queen. You love hummus. Oh my God, hummus is horrible. It is horrible. You can't tell me hummus tastes good. Now you can tell me. I'm not gonna dispute. I don't know what you know what I'm saying. I don't know what you like. You can say it's good for you, but you cannot tell me it tastes good. You can't tell me chickpeas taste good. If you tell me hummus or chickpeas taste good, I ain't say good or good for you. If you tell me it tastes good, I don't know what you got on your taste buds. On cucumbers now, I like cucumbers. I ain't know you could put hummus on cucumbers. Well, I don't know. That seems kind of, I don't know. Is that mixing and matching right there? Hummus on cucumbers? I don't know. Now I'm going to tell you what I do with cucumbers. Got some in there right now. But beet juice good, man. That's good. I don't know. I wouldn't thought it was, but it is. Half five bank of hummus it's horrible. TA2. I'm telling you, that is a nasty hummus. Oh God. Now what I do, I chop up cucumbers and I put it in. I've seen that in there, roasted garlic flavor. The first one I tasted, I said no. I chop up my cucumbers. I put them in a bowl. I put vinegar in there. I put garlic powder in there. I put onion powder in there. And I chop up red onions, and I put it in there in a bowl, and I put it in the refrigerator for about 2 days. And then I just, I be eating off of them, and they taste delicious. Delicious. It tastes delicious, pure, delicious. Yeah, straight up. Hummus, ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. I like pickles, not cucumbers. Ain't they the same thing? Ain't a cute? I think now I don't know. I might sound crazy. I don't know. All y'all smarty pants is up in here. I thought pickles was just cucumbers that's been pickled. Am I correct? Man, you heard them little kids hollering out there like somebody killing them and make you want to get up and go look, make sure ain't nobody getting killed. But I know they just out there waiting for school, hollering and screaming like that. School almost over. They out there hollering and screaming like they dying. Ah, ah. Oh, let me check the camera. I might see. That's correct, ain't it? Ain't it? Yeah, pickles is just cucumbers that's been pickled. I thought. I don't know. I take the risk on sounding like I ain't that smart because I might not be that smart. I said it out loud. I said it on camera. Look at these kids is out there. They standing in my yard, hollering and screaming, waiting for school bus. Now see if I was one of them crazy neighbors and say, "Get off my yard." They standing in my yard right there, hollering and screaming. Y'all can see them. I'm gonna show them to y'all. Look. Probably cussing and everything that mom and daddy don't know. Look. That's my yard right there. They standing in my yard. Oh, they out there cussing. Look. I wish I knew they mama. Look at that. Your mama know you cussing like that? That's a shame. And they standing all up in my yard. And I go open that front door and say, "Hey, I ain't tripping, though. I ain't tripping. I ain't even tripping. I ain't messing with them little kids, man. I know they know not what they do. But you couldn't do that when I was young. If you been out there like that, cussing and screaming out there when I grew up, boy. First and foremost, somebody gonna open that door and cuss you out. That's number one. Number two, when you get back home, they probably went and told your mama, "Yeah, he was out there cussing up a storm and whoop de whoop de whoop." And that's gonna be it for you, Mr. Postman. That's gonna be it for you. Yeah, they out there making all that daggone. I told you that's in the front. I could hear them from right here. That's how I knew it was them little kids screaming like somebody killing y'all, man. And y'all there cussing. What the F? He standing all up on my yard like he lived there. Knowing I paid this man $65 to cut this grass, man, you better get up off this grass. Hey, get up off this grass. What up? What up? Big Six up in here. Florida man, what's up, man? Yeah, these young is bad, man. They be cussing and screaming and hollering. They probably go home and go up in the house and act like they just the nicest kid. Them kids gonna throw a Molotov cocktail. Yeah, yeah. I wish they wouldn't do that. I wish they wouldn't. You know how people say you wish they would. I wish they would. Yeah, I wish they wouldn't do that. Cause ain't nothing good gonna happen behind that there. They probably gonna get their daddy beat up real bad for having such a kid that would do such a thing. Second lap media meal, what up though? What up, though, fam? The people just asking me about animation just 5 minutes ago. Yeah, they never learn unless they're in a bad spot, man. I told them, look at that. They out there in my front yard, waiting to go to school, playing in my yard and everything. Out there cussing and everything. Yeah, they out there having a ball. Look at them. Cussing up a storm. Standing in my yard like he live there. Like he cut this grass. Like he cut this grass. You did? Like he cut this grass or something. Oh, young is better than not be making all that. No, yeah, they couldn't go in the penitentiary. They couldn't go up in the penitentiary. That's in the dog. You know, they couldn't even go in the penitentiary. Tell them, Amir, all that noise you out there. Who out? Man, them old heads will come out there cell, man, and say, hey, man, what all that noise, man? People trying to sleep up in here, man. And you can go ahead on and ignore it if you want to. I told you, one of the worst things you could ever hear in the penitentiary when they tell you this right here. When you heard this in the penitentiary, you better get nervous when they tell you, all right, don't worry about it. When they tell you don't worry about it, worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, one of them old heads hit you with that. All right, don't worry about it. Yeah, he got something for you. He got something for you. Gran Torino, get off my lawn. Yeah, they out there in the ball now. You know, Mike, good little mother, man. They all standing out there. What is y'all doing, man? And school almost over, man. Are you into grilling and smoking? I'm gonna tell you one thing. That dude that be cooking online, grilling and smoking with AB now, he one of the best out there. That joker right there be cooking. He be cooking. He get down for real. He get down. Yeah, he get down, man. I done watched him a couple of times. You have a great day too, CC. I appreciate you. Thank you. When we getting another Booker story? I don't know, man. If I pop in my mind, you talk about it, maybe pop in my mind. Man, I ain't got the dog. If I had George Mason they wouldn't even stand on that lawn, boy. George Mason to light them up. You hear me? I'm telling you, George Mason got so many victims, man. Yeah, George Mason don't play them games. Yeah, he gonna get to you. They yelling too much, like they getting ready to fight. I ain't know if they get to fight now, I gotta go stop them. I ain't be over here fighting now. Do all that tomfoolery out here. And as a boy arguing with a girl, boy, you better not hit that girl. I gotta go. I gotta go put a little shake up on. I gotta go put a little shake up on. They too little, man. Solid to the bone. What up? Yeah, they too little, man. I thought they was like teenagers. They like young teenagers, 12, 11, and 13. They just cussing like they grown. I couldn't scream on them. I just walked out there, just stood out there for a second. So they could just see my presence. I ain't won't say that now. If they were older teenagers, then I'd have got on the empire. But they young, man. They young. Coach Wacky, what's up, though? Need to see. I don't know where I can show y'all unless I would have. I don't know. I could have set the camera, the phone. I don't know. At least y'all could have looked at the phone. They gone, man. The bus just picked them up. What up, though? We back. Nah, I ain't scared of little kids. They too little, man. They just sound grown. Living swell. What up, though? School out here. It should be out. I think it's out this week or next week for my little grandbabies. Yeah, they out there yelling and cussing though like they grown, man. I bet that mama done walk by, boy. Ain't that one of the worst things in the world, boy, for your mama or your pops or somebody, your grandmama to catch you cussing and acting grown when you be trying to act all innocent in the house and everything, and they catch you like that, boy? Ooh, wee. Calvin getting jumped like Jody did in Bad Boy. Nah, he can't no little kids do me like that. Story my bad. Calvin Tucker was a bad mother. Yeah, they. Nah, can't no little kids whoop me up. They can't whoop me up. Nah, man. Jody was a sucker. Jody was a sucker. Jody was a sucker. Let the little boys jack him like that. Nah, I ain't nah. They can't get me like that. I'm about 78 and 80 or something. You run up on me now. Get on back, man. Go ahead now. Go ahead. Yeah, they nah. I ain't fell off that much. Are you going to have sleepovers with the grandkids for a few days? You show his nose. You sure? Oh, your name is Red Nose. Okay, makes sense. 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 They whooped Jody and jacked him. Yeah. That can't happen to me. Nah, they been not trying nothing like that. I seen some little kids the other day though. I was gonna post them, but I took a little video. I ain't posted because I think they was lying. I think they tricked me. They told me they was taking donations for their basketball youth team, but they weren't playing no basketball. They was out there just trying to get some money. I realized that after I gave them some money and started talking to them, I realized they were pulling a fast one. I let them go ahead and think they was pulling a fast one. Yeah, because when I said, man, we're going to do a little video because y'all out here doing something good and ain't out here, doing nothing that's going to get you locked up. So I'm going to give y'all a little shout out. They were trying to hide the face and all this. That's how I knew you were lying. You ain't got no basketball team, y'all lying. And you ain't want to be on camera lying. Yeah, they got me, coach. Yeah, they got me. They definitely got me. I figured it out. I said, this how I hit them with. I said, what's your basketball team? What team? Huh? I said, what team y'all playing for? Y'all getting money for? They're looking at each other. Then one of them bust out and say, oh, we play for the 757 Boys Club. And yeah, the Boys Girls Club. You play for the Boys and Girls Club, then they already sponsor you. You don't need no money. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I just try to, give them something because I see what they was doing some. Even though they scheming, they ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they going to jail for scheming. They could have been out there trying to snatch pocketbooks and do all that stuff. So that's a whole different ball. And they had a girl with them. One of them was a girl, but she was dressed like a boy, but she was a girl. So yeah, they out there running game on you, boy. I gave him a dub too. I say, little suckers and got me for a 20. You understand me? Trying to support it. Supporting is important, man. I was trying to support them not doing nothing more. They done got me for a 20 before I realized they was tricking me, man. They done trick your boy. Earl Spence, July 25th. You think he can make a title run? I think he can make a title run. I don't know if he'll be successful. Some mean jokers at 154. But I think he's going to beat Tim Tszyu, though, for sure. I do think he's going to beat Tim Tszyu. And I think if he beat Tim Tszyu convincingly, he's going to get some more big fights and probably get a title shot. You got some mean dudes up in there, though, boy. You got some mean dudes at 154, man. Got that boy from Philly at 154 now. Yeah, that's an old hustle. Swear they got me. They got me though. You can get me one time though. You can get me one time. At least they won't raise the money for. Oh no, they would have said that. I looked at their dress, the way they was dressed. Coach, I'd have do that all top. Oh no, you trying to get me? You trying to get me, man? Yeah, you trying to get me? Yeah, you trying to get me, man? Oh, he raising money for their basketball team. This their opening line is, hey, you want to donate? I said, donate to what? Our basketball team. Man, I don't know. It's all good. It's all good, man. Ain't nothing but a little something. They might remember somebody was nice to them when they out there thinking about doing something crazy. They probably say they said, well, all I gotta do is just, ask people or something like that instead of trying to go try to take something. So hey man, charge it to the game. Charge it to the game. Chef Melly, what can you cook? Tell me, Chef Melly, what you cooking? Where the proof at? They used to clean you. Oh yeah, they got dudes out there now do that living swear they clean your window, but them ain't no youngins. Them be the older guys out there. Tell me, let me clean your windows, man. Let me clean your headlights out and all of that type of stuff. Yeah, where the rest of the players? One about four of them, and one of them was a girl. It was three little youngins and one girl. I got his on that phone though. If they wasn't on that phone, I can show it to y'all, man. And I did the little video with them, but that's the only reason I said I ain't gonna post this, man, because I think they lying. Well, I know they was lying. I got that feeling. Once I got that feeling, I said, oh yeah, they snatching. They done got your boy. They done got your boy with the flim flam. They done hit your boy with the flim flammery that fast. Yes, they did. They hit me with the flim flammery. Got me for a whole dub, man. I needed that money too. I needed that, man. Guy asked about cleaning your headlights this month. A guy asked about, yeah, they be asking, man, clean your headlights, clean your rims, clean your window, brother. And they be out there with a good spiel too. Good spiel. You walk through the mall, they hit you with the joint, man. Let me clean your shoes, man. Let me check shoes out. Bro, I was in the mall last week getting them hats and shirts, and the brother stopped me about cleaning my shoes. I said, bro, I already got the stuff, which I do. He said, I know I ain't trying to buy. But this dude, man, shout out to him. I ain't even gonna do him like that, man. But he was trying to clean his shoes, man. He had me nervous purpose, man. He sniffed, man. He coughing. He got all types of stuff going on with his face, all on his arms and stuff, man. Lord Jesus. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy. They saw a good licking to yeah, they got me. I ain't worrying about it. They got me. They kids. They got me one time. They can't get me no more. You can't get me ever. You a grown man. Grown man can't trick me. Yeah, you can't trick me. You can't trick me. The grown jokers, this is what I started doing to the dudes out here, because there's a lot of dudes out here too be asking for money all the time. Now my thing is this: I give you some help one time. I'm not gonna give you no help. I've seen you out here 2-3 years. You in the same spot. Tell me you need some help. You've been out here 2-3 years. This ain't you don't you need this your job. This is what you do. You work here. This is where you work. If I see you here for a year, 2 years, and you still act, man, you work here. This your job, man. Asking people for money. Probably make more money than me. You know what I'm saying? And then some of them be young and in shape and everything. I'm like, bro, how is you homeless? And you out here with a wife beat on, muscles popping out, shoulders. What's, you know what I'm saying? Come on, dog. Come on. Nah. I can't get grown. I ain't gonna lie. I know what you're saying. I can't get grown man money. I ain't gonna lie though. It's one dude out here. I see him. I just see him yesterday. He told me rode up on me, man. He had a bicycle. He was on a bicycle this time. He told me, man, he said, man, I appreciate you always helping me out. I've been getting him money, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been getting him money about 2.5 years, cause he just, I don't know. I think he might be on drugs, but he just, you could tell, man, that if he just try and get himself together. He articulate, you know what I'm saying? He cool. He ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? He don't come off like a con artist dude. But it ain't like I just be getting the money. I see him out there. If he look bad and the weather bad and stuff like that, I go in the store and I ask him what he want to eat. I be, buying him a little something to eat or something like that. Get him a couple of waters, couple bag of chips, or some chicken or some pizza out there. Joint, Wawa, 7-Eleven, stuff like that. He be out there and he ain't be getting a one pack of cigarettes. I don't smoke, but I be getting a pack of cigarettes too. Man, cause man, he out there, you know what I'm saying, he living off the land. But yeah, other than that, I ain't just be getting no jokers no money, cause especially if they be looking like they can go out there and get it on their own. Nah, I ain't doing all that. I'm sending my time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but and he appreciate it. I know he appreciate it, man. And he be asking to do stuff. I just don't accept it. Cause he be like, man, I appreciate you, man. Whenever you need me, wash your car, I wash your car, man. I cut grass. You know what I'm saying? I work, I do, but I ain't got that type of money to pay him. And then you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do all that. But every time I see him though, I throw him a little something. You know what I'm saying? I throw him a little something, but I don't gonna do that no every joke or everyone I see you, especially if I see you out there over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? And if you young, and man, you look like you stronger than me. That's what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? And one joke hit me one time. He said, "Man, hey, bro, just give me something, bro. I just got out of prison, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been out for a year, man. I had these." I said, "Bro, I just got out too." He said, "Go ahead, man." I said, "Man, I just got out, man." I said, "How long you do?" He said, "Man, I was locked up for 7 years." I said, "Yeah, I was locked up for 33." He said, "Yeah." He said, "Straight?" I said, "Straight." He ain't believe me. I said, "All right, okay." What it was, they ain't gonna never tell you what it's really for. That's why I say it ain't like I just give him money. I'm gonna buy him something to eat. I buy him some food, so I know he ain't. What you gonna do? You can't trade the food. I done seen him sit down there on the curb and eat the food. You know what I'm saying? But I've been doing that though, man. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know how. Just the way he came over made me pick him. But I used to do that when I was young. When I was in D.C., it was a bum dude out there. He just was right there where I used to go to lunch at. Where I was working at Cavaliers. He asked for some money, and then he just being right there. And I just started getting him lunch every day when I was getting my lunch. He don't owe but a couple of dollars, you know what I'm saying? And then he just started waiting for me. Then I was just doing it every day. And then I think I told y'all that before. Then one day he was gone, man. He was out there after about a year and some change. And then he was gone. I started looking for him. Thought something happened to him, man. He was just gone, man. I ain't never see him no more. You have a great day too, Bree. I appreciate you. Gotta help somebody, man, sometime, man. He ain't like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do it. As for no, oh yeah, they be doing that too. Yeah, coming in there. Yeah. That used to blow me, Troy, when I first started to get out. That used to blow me. He walk up to you and say something like, "Hey man, you got $7." What? $7? Say, oh man. Say no, bro. I give you what I got when I come out the store, bro. I give you a little change, so you know, $7. Yeah. Ask me for $7. If women be doing it too, I see some females out there. I hate to see the females, especially the older females. I'm like, man, they homeless. It's gonna be blowing me, and then they be asking for crazy stuff though. Like, you got 11.40, 11.40, what? $11.40. No. Oh, hold up. What happened to? Can I get some help? These people got specific numbers of what they need. Jack, what up, Jack? Yeah, the ref made a good stop with Usyk, man, because Usyk was getting ready to hurt him. He's getting ready to hurt him. I think people just wanted to see the big knockout, though. They wanted to see him get, you know what I'm saying, go down. They wanted to see him do a Ray J. They wanted to see him do a Ray J, man. Banger Troy said he asked them before they can ask him. Yeah. Sometime I thought about doing that before too, but I said I ain't gonna do it, man. I ain't gonna mess with the people, man. Some of them, you know what I'm saying, they probably really is like, down bad. So I ain't mess. But I did thought about doing that too, though. Hey, yo, man, let me get a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I thought about it. I said I mess with it. Can I get $2? Yeah, it's specific. When you ask me for a specific number, that's when I think you really hustling me. That's the first thing come to my mind. When you ask for stuff like that, I think you just really hustling me, man. Hey, look, can I get 475, bro? What? Who get that bowl anyway that you can just walk up to somebody you don't even know and ask for a specific size? Now, if you really do the math to that, if it was that easy that you could just walk up to people and ask them for money, why would you work? Why would you work? If I could just go ask for money and people give it to me all day, why would I work? That's the easy job, and everybody do that. Ray J facing the dictionary for crash out. No, Ray J facing the dictionary for cold, vicious Bama. Blessings to you too, Jack. Be safe out there, man. Be safe out there. Blessings to you and yours, champ. Yeah, Ray J was dumb anyway. You get in there, you can't fight. Now, not only you can't fight, you gonna get in a boxing match. You get in a kickboxing match where dude can kick you too. He's an idiot. Lady in Old Town, PA, they used to ask for $23 for a bus ticket. Man, I done had that too. They didn't ask for that. They didn't ask when you give me buy me a bus ticket. Give me. I heard them ask the lady, "Can you buy me a bus ticket and give me something to eat?" Wow. Wow. Yeah, man, it'd be crazy, dog. Yeah, it'd be crazy, man. But it is the world, man. It is the world. That's what they doing, man. But I'm telling you right here where I stay here right now, I can go out every day and on every corner, these same corners is the same people every day since I've been out here. So I look at it like that's their job, man. Papa Smurf, what up though? That's their job, man. If you there every day, that's your job. And if you can show up for a job every day, if you can show up out there every day, Yeah, one kick the whole fight. That joint was crazy, man. Ray J was trying to throw leg kicks too. Would have broke his leg. Man, Ray J is, I don't know, man. I ain't got 100,000 though. He got $100,000. I mean, $100,000 to go ahead on to get knocked out like a robot. I guess he just charged it to the game, man. He fell like a robot. Man hit him and froze his whole body. Bam! He felt like a robot, dog. He said, I want my 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mikey Six, if they out there every day, that's their money, man. That's their job, man. I seen a dude online one time ask for money. The people pull over, about 4 dudes in the car. They all dug in their pocket and gave him a couple dollars. Then dude called him back, gave him some change. And when he gave him the change, the dude looked at him and said, man, I don't want change. Where you get? I don't want this. And threw it back in the car. Man, they jumped out and tear his whole face off. Man, give my money back, you ungrateful. Give it back. Yeah, they jumped out on him. I won't mad at him neither. You ain't got nothing and you gonna complain about what you get? Yeah. Yeah. Ray J looks so gross in the ring. Well, Ray J said over 10,000 women ain't think he look gross. Ray J said he's a playboy. He's a lover, not a fighter. Stressing jobs have too, nothing but whole stop sign. Anybody's qualified, man. I know. I'm telling you, man. When I see dudes out there that look like they in shape or whatnot, I just in my mind, I just say they on drugs, man. Ain't no way you homeless this young, this healthy, unless you on drugs, or unless you done did something to your family. If you can't go back to them, that's just what my assumption be. When I see older women out there, especially older women that look like they could be somebody's grandmama, I just feel sad, man. I be like, there's no way if she got any kids, they should be letting your mama out here walking around, you know what I'm saying, homeless and begging for money. That's just heartbreaking right there, man. That joint is disgusting. Ray J, had more to talk about than Usyk. Yeah. They may not get high, but they probably don't like taking directions from anyone. Well, you gonna take directions from somebody in this lifetime. Everywhere you go, that's just part of life. Yeah, I've seen them out there with their kids too. That's even more crazy. That's even more crazy right there, if you ask me. Ay, man. What is today? Is Tuesday? I gotta get prepared, man. Mama Pam's birthday is 2 days. 2 days, man. 2 days. Hey, now say now, funky roll call in full effect this morning. What we talk about, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the morning that we get to the funky roll call on this good old Tuesday. You heard what's the word? The funky roll call. I don't know if Big Percy's in here or not. Maybe he's somewhere on the funky roll stroll. But shout out to Big Percy, man. First and foremost, shout out to Action Jackson, man. We bring you this funky roll call is brought to you by TBP Nation in conjunction with Z Action Jackson Productions. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the morning funky roll call. Shout out to Big Percy, show no mercy, the funky roll king. You understand? Shout out to Big Song, man. Prayers up for him and his family, my little brother, you dig? Shout out to Big Sebo out there in Louisiana smoking, and he is not joking, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to the Louisiana Red Bone and her sidekick, Red Nose, out there in Alabama. Shout out to Mike T, my brother from another one, Mr. P.O. Box himself. Gunshots! Shout out to K-Rock, man, D.C. finest, you understand me? Chocolate City all day, every day, Southeast to be specific. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Cherry Red, a.k.a. Detroit Dynamite in the building. Shout out to Steven, man. Shout out to Chauncey. Shout out to the big ski sliding, moped riding, Big Tony, ain't no phony, the big sweet playboy. You understand me? Shout out to Quiet Storm. Shout out to Jonathan Knapp. Shout out to Double R, Big Ricochet, little bro. Shout out to Damon. Shout out to Florida, man. Shout out to Lavelle. Shout out to Troy. Shout out to Fountain. Shout out to Coach Wacky, our resident coach, TBP. You dig? Shout out to Clarence, a.k.a. Cornbread. Shout out to the one, the only Jeff Borky. You dig? Shout out to Enrique, Houston, Niagara Falls, New York, son. Shout out to Corey. Shout out to T82, always supporting, very important. Man, shout out to the Munchies. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to you, Living Swell. Shout out to you if you've been a part of this chat. Shout out to Big Troy, Big Karaoke. Shout out to Big Six, the Big Red Mikey, you dig? Shout out to everybody who joined this chat, man. I appreciate you all day, every day, you dig? Shout out to all of y'all, man, that's part of TBP Nation. Shout out to all my subscribers, all my members. Shout out to everybody that's with this movement, you dig? Let's go. Let's get it, man. Y'all go have a blessed day today on purpose with some purpose. You understand me? And you might get tricked out there if you run into somebody asks for a little money. But if you can help, throw them a little something. If they ask for something specific, give them some, but not what they ask for because they running boss game. They running the game. They got me one time this week. You can't get me but once a week. You can't get me but once a week. Yeah, you did. Man, y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. I'm going to try to put something up on that video for y'all later on, man. So tap in, man. You understand me? Cut your notifications on. Leave a comment. Hype the video. You did? Work with me. Work with me. Don't work against me. Work with me. We trying to get to the mountaintop. You heard me? Jay Phillips, what up, though? Y'all be safe, man. We out of here. Peace.